most compassionate, who is King of the kings and who gave human beings brain to use from knowledge influence. All dear audiences present in the hall, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to today's big ceremony of monograph defending. First of all, I thank Almighty Allah for giving me this opportunity to upgrade the level of my English and experiences on Behzad Nawin Educational and Training Center. I thank from Mr. Azizullah Afzali Al-Haj Sayyid Hashmatullah Rajawa Izzada, General Manager and Teaching Manager of Behzad Nawin, for paving educational grounds for us. I am grateful of my family, especially my parents, that they supported me financially and mentally. I also supply my appreciation to all kind teachers of Behzad Nawin that they supported us to finish CEL system of English learning program. Especially I am thankful of Mr. Said Abu Zar Mohammadi for his guidances about my monograph and our trainer teacher Ahmad Tariq Umaria. I am Elham Hussaini. Now, by the permission of General Manager, Teaching Manager, and all kind teachers, I am going to defend from my monograph under the title of Sport. My monograph is divided into 4 chapters or 4 parts. Number 1, Sport, its definitions and its etymology. Number 2, the most famous competitive or social sports. Number 3, the most famous combat or fighting sports. The last chapter, or number 4, the most famous athletes in sports and the most famous men in the sports world. Sport is arranged activities of humans for being healthy and for being stable. Or in another word, sport is a set of physical, social and mental activities for some aims that are done by parts of body. Sport comes from old French word sport that means leisure or easiness. If we see exactly today's definition of sport, we will find or we will know that sport is really a thing or a phenomenon that brings many facilities and many leisures in our life. The one who does any sport or any activities in his daily routines, he is called or she is called athlete. An athlete has many facilities and different with other members and other individuals of society. And sport is beneficial from 2 points. Number 1, from social point. If we sport, we will become more familiar with other individuals and members of our society. Especially we inform from the situation and from the health of our friends and our relatives. Number 2, from physical point. If we sport cuts down on pressure and our stress, and also it fortify our body against many dangerous diseases like cancer. Sports are often in 2 types or in 2 measures. The first one is social or competitive sports. The second one is combat or fighting sports. Social or competitive sports are played in a big ground or in a big hall under the supervision of a referee and inside the ground and a coach beside the ground. These sports are very familiar with individuals and members of the world. The most famous competitive and social sports are football, volleyball, basketball, handball, tennis, snooker, hockey, and etc. Among these sports, football has the most fans and followers in the world. It has 4 big leagues around the world, like La Liga in Spain, Bundesliga in Germany, Le Championnat in France, and Serie A in Italy. The most famous combat or fighting sports are like karate, kung fu, taekwondo, boxing, free fight, and etc. These sports are held between 2 persons or 2 individuals that are called athletes or professional athletes. These sports are held in a special ring under the supervision of an arbiter and a coach beside the ring that guides the athlete or the player. These sports are not very famous because they are a little dangerous for our body. Because these sports need many body power and also many dangerous moves like our feet and our hands. And an important point that I want to say in this part is this, that sport is stable on our moral and our moral is stable on our daily activities or our daily routine. The most famous athletes in the world are Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Roger Federer, Novak Djokovic, Shemeza London, and etc. These athletes are very professional and they have the most followers around the world because they have some techniques and they have some special methods in their major and all people like them. Because they are professional and they are a star for their team, for their country, and even for their people. Thank you from your attention. Many, many thanks to Mr. Azizullah Abdali and kind teachers.